Hop aboard the hype rocket to Planet Awesome Sauce.
I may not be the world's greatest lover, but 17th place isn't half bad.
It's Madamus of the Back Library, former Cosmic Defender turned archive curator, streaming throughout every week. Retro and modern game stream, watch and fail, yapping stream. He'll call you pretty. Cozy reading stream, because he loves you. Karaoke stream, prepare your ear holes. Bonus gorilla stream, watch them for Harambe. If you don't watch live, Chibi Madamus will cry. Is that not enough? If you don't watch live, this kitten could explode.
Don't blame me, I did not authorize any of this.
New schedule posted weekly on X and YouTube. Go read it. All streams scheduled in Eastern Time. God's favorite time zone. Always streaming horizontal, never vertical. Just the way you like it. Follow, subscribe, like, watch, do the things, have the fun.
I don't know what that last part even means.
Madamus of the Back Library. Why watch Madamus of the Back Library for free when you can pay for it?
Your money is now my money, and I will spend it on hookers.
It's Madamus of the Back Library. He started as just another indie VTuber, but now Madamus is another indie VTuber with YouTube partnership. Channel memberships now available at one incredibly low price.
Less than all your favorite prescription drugs.
Now including brand new content. Movie and game gift set unboxing stream, destroying value in real time. The Chatamus versus the Madamus board game stream. You better not cheat. Extreme Back Library archive exploration. Why does he even own this crap? Movie and TV watch along stream. Definitely not infringing copyright. Definitely. And Madamus will moan the name of anyone who becomes a member live.
Wait, what?
Plus, all the content you've come to love.
Back that up. What's this about moaning?
Retro and modern game streams.
When did I ever agree to moan every member's name?
Yapping streams.
Quit changing the subject.
Karaoke streams.
Okay, fine, as long as I'm getting paid.
Madamus of the Back Library. Become a member today.
Woo! Greetings, brohams! What the dealio? Welcome to the Back Library. I am Madamus, former Cosmic Defender turned archive curator. Hail to the chat! First things first, thank you. My ear trumpet has been struck by lightning for the tip and for the gifted membership. My money is now your money. Thank you so much. And I'm so happy the gifted membership worked. Oh my gosh, I get every single time anyone gifts, I have a panic attack. Thank you, YouTube, for doing that to me. Because those of you who have been around know that gifted memberships don't always work here. And speaking of, before I moan the members' names, speaking of gifted memberships not working, I'm going to post a link real quick if you want to head over there. We might, hopefully we'll get a chance to raid into this person, but tonight, Rhea Sumire is doing her 1 year members, opening a memberships member anniversary thing. Yeah, she had a big problem too, where gifted, the night that she opened up her memberships originally a year ago, they broke. And now the good news is YouTube was, she was able to find better contacts and get that resolved much more quickly than I ever was. And so it's working. Yeah, so hers are working now. She tried to help me out too. God bless her. God bless Rhea Samira. She did try to help me with that. But hail to the chat. Welcome in. Oh my gosh, another one. Ah! Oh, it worked. Thank goodness. Thank you. My ear trumpet has been struck by lightning for another gifted membership. Oh man. Y'all gonna give me a coronary.
I want you to join our little
Y'all
family.
gonna give me a coronary. Okay, before I moan the names, welcome in. My ear trumpet has been struck by lightning. Welcome in, Omegs. Welcome in, Twin Opinion. Welcome in, the Shy Siren. Welcome in, Judd. Anyone else who is currently watching, welcome in. If you are lurking, thank you for lurking. If you are VOD watching, thank you for watching the VOD. Please consider a comment on the VOD. It does help with the algorithm. Like, subscribe, notification bell. Follow on Twitter, do the things, have the fun, win the game. Woo! Giving Madamus a heart attack indeed. Let's get these moans out of the way. Zooty, ooh woo, and Dawn Seeker, ooh woo. There, I've fulfilled my obligations. Is this a horse game or not? It is, Judd. But it's not the horse game. Okay, so those of you coming in here expecting Uma Musume, let me just say right out of the gate, horse racing gate, pun not intended. That was stupid. We will be playing the real Uma Musume Pretty Derby tomorrow. But before we play that, I made a mistake. As I explained last night on stream, Madamus is a fan of the physical media. So Madamus went online and went on eBay, and he couldn't think of the name Uma Musume, and he just started looking up horse game. And he saw a horse game on one of the consoles he owns. And he placed an order for it from Japan. And it showed up, and it is indeed a horse game. It is definitely not Uma Musume. It is definitely not Anime Girls. It is definitely not. Yeah, it's not. It's not. But for tax writing, for tax purposes, and for the tax write-off, we're going to play it on stream. So tonight, we are 18 plus. No. A lot of people have speculated that it was My Horse Prince or something like that. I don't know what My Horse Prince is. Just a moment. Let me fix my hand cam. Because I'm gonna show the actual item. I am going to show the actual thing. Okay, properties. Let me fix this. Deactivate, reactivate, and now it's flippy floppy. Let me turn off this ring light. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah. Just a moment, chat. Fix the white balance a wee little bit. Okay. Turn that off. Turn that off. Okay. Yeah, sure. That'll work. Okay. But welcome in, everyone. I hope everyone is having a great week so far. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Or Wednesday, if you are from the future. Okay, so tonight we're playing something called, we're playing something called Family Jockey. Oh, no. Yeah, we're playing something called Family Jockey from the future. All right, we're playing this. Let me tweak the camera a little. All right, that'll stop. Welcome in, Jennifer. Welcome in. Yeah, we're playing this. It's from Namco. Well, the Japanese name for Namco is Namcot. Or maybe it's French spelling Namco. But yeah, this is what I order. I can't imagine how I confused it with Uma Musume. That white is still off. It still has a yellow tint. Just a moment. Let me fix that. Configure video. White balance. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna crank that bad boy down. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. I vote yes, everyone makes a mistake. But this big one, it doesn't even look like Anime Girls. I mean, unless you squint really, really hard. I appreciate that, Judd, but no, I deserve all the blame on this one. I deserve all the blame on this one. But yeah, so we're playing Family Derby. It is for the Famicom, which is the Japanese Nintendo Entertainment System. I was lucky enough to get a fully boxed copy. Do I have that right? I kind of actually hoped you were playing. Really? Were you hoping for this, Twin Opinion? It's actually a really complete copy. Not only did it have the let me turn off the ring light. Maybe that'll make it better. Not only did it have the books, it had the stickers, because I guess the Japanese cartridges, a lot of times they didn't have a label on the top or on the back, or well, on the top specifically, so they would give you different versions of the sticker, which would be the one someone already stuck on it, or one that was just the name, or one where you could write your own name, which I gotta tell you, I kind of like that about the Japanese cartridges. But yeah, this is what we're playing. Family Jockey by Namco. Great condition. I don't read Japanese, so I downloaded a manual. And of course, it still doesn't help, because the game, the text on this game is very, very much in Japanese. So how do we deal with that? Well, tonight we're going to play it on something I never thought I'd be using on stream. Very cool cartridge. Thank you, Omegs. Was it worth the bait and switch? I watched a playthrough years ago doing a deep dive on horse and train simulators from Japan. There are so many. Yeah, a ton came up, Twin Opinion, but I saw this one and I thought, Uma Musume. So let me tell you, this is completely in Japanese. All the text, I can't read it. So tonight, we're going to be using a console I never thought I'd actually use on stream because of the nature of the console. Let me, I'll have to move the hand cam over. Ignore the shaking. We're going to be using this to play it. This is called the Retron 5. It's a third-party system that Hyperkin made that has 5 cartridge slots. 4, that's why it's 5. 4 on the top, 1 on the front. It plays all the generations of Game Boy, Famicom, which is the Japanese Nintendo, NES, Super Nintendo and Super Famicom, Sega Genesis, and European Mega Drive. This is going to be very interesting. Well, or very boring. We might be getting past the interesting stuff right now, because I did pop it in for a few minutes and I thought, oh dear. Oh goodness. But we're going to be using the Retron 5 to play it. And the reason for that is the Retron 5, you can't see it back here, but it's got an SD card slot. This thing can patch games, including language. Retro faux pas, cancel. I know, but there's a reason. This thing can patch games from alternate languages to English on the fly. You put a patch on an SD card and it will apply it to the game right when you play it. The reason it does is because the Retron 5 is an emulation-based console, and that's why it's not fully compatible. It's probably about 95% compatible, I'd say, of everything I've thrown at it. Which is one of the reasons I don't use it. I look for 100% compatibility. Mwahaha. So the way it works is it literally rips the cartridge to temporary memory, and then it deletes it once you remove the cartridge from the system. And like I said, the reason we're using this is because it can patch it to English on the fly. So we will be playing the game in English. Yeah. Let me head us back into the library real quickly. Let me move the hand cam out of the way and let me get my desk back in ship shape. The patch feature's dope. You get a temporary faux pas. Yeah, that honestly, Twin Opinion, there are 2 reasons that I keep this. There are 2 reasons that I kept. So I had 2 of these, and one of them failed. One of them failed because I tried patching the firmware myself and fixing the problems, and it ruined it instead. It just caused the power to short out. I don't know how that happens. But the reason I keep this thing is A, for that patch function, and B, for the Game Boy stuff, because it does a better job playing Game Boy full screen than GameCube with the Game Boy player, and then, in my opinion, and then the Super Game Boy. That said, I still prefer using those on stream, but I do like this for its Game Boy function. I wish Hyperkin's separate Game Boy emulator cube-shaped console thing did it nearly as well, because it doesn't. Anything else? Okay, before we get into this though, chat, before we get into the game, just a reminder of the schedule. Tonight, obviously, this horse game. Tomorrow, we will be playing the real Uma Musume. And then on Thursday, Sam and Max hit the road. And then finally, nothing on Friday. Taking Friday off because Saturday, I will be playing Fortnite, getting Princess carried by my mods. Yay! I still need to get out a separate microphone for that too. Is there anything else for me to mention tonight before we get started with this game? I can't really think of anything. I mentioned Rhea. I mentioned the Memberversary. If she's still streaming later, I'll go ahead and tell you up front, chat. If she's still streaming later, we will likely raid into Rhea. Because, yeah, big day. Big day. We love Rhea. Rhea, for those of you who don't know, Rhea was also the first person to ever raid into me. I credit her a lot with really helping the ball get rolling on my channel. Oh, one last thing to mention. Sammy, welcome in, welcome in. We're about to play not Uma Musume. As I just finished explaining, we are playing Family Jockey because I got confused on the Famicom. But it'll be in English because I've patched it, or I'm patching it on the fly using the Retron 5, which I'm not a fan of, but it's got a few cool features. Cool thumbnail. Thank you. Oh, I meant to take you off the screen too. I don't know why I didn't. Glad you pointed that out. Thank you, Jed. So anything else to mention? Yeah, I was saying Rhea was the first person to raid into me. I've said that before. I think that's it. Oh yeah, the sole proprietorship. I was gonna mention today. Yeah, y'all could finally consider me legitimate. I did go and finish setting up the secondary mailbox, so I have a secondary business address now, so that people won't come knocking on my door if anyone tries to track me down. I don't have to worry about that much parasocialism. I mean, if y'all want to show up there, I'm sure they'd give me a call, and then I'd say, no! Horse derby games are famous genre in Japan. Yeah, you type in horse game, and look at what all you find. Yeah, but we are doing Family Jockey from Namco, translated to English. Oh, I meant to mention, earlier, the Shy Siren who's here, or who was here, mentioned, it asked whether or not it had betting. So this game, y'all, this game does have horse betting. So maybe we will put up some polls and let chat bet on horses. But here comes the twist. And this is the point where I have to say, I do not understand Japan, and I never will. The horse betting. Oh, but the horse betting, the gambling, is in the family mode. This has two modes of gameplay, original and family game. The betting is under family game. So apparently this was trying to teach, families, hey, bring the whole family to the track and place your bets. Y'all should wind up poor together. Let the kids understand where all your money went. Yeah, I don't know whether to be shocked or just think this is the most awesome thing ever. Betting is fun for the whole family. Mommy, why are we living out of the car? Well, son, oh, spending the college fund for a huge payout is worth it. Yeah, that's right. And Enjoy the enjoy going directly into the workforce, little Ichiro. I don't know if there's a little Ichiro. I shouldn't have said that. Is there a little Ichiro? My apologies to little Ichiro if you had to go into the workforce. Shocking, I'd say. Yeah, shocked Pikachu meme. Indeed, 99% of gamblers stop before they win big. Ain't that the truth? Okay. Let's go ahead and switch to the game room, and I'm going to turn this bad mamma jamma on at the same time. Oh, little Timmy starts working the mines to pay off the family debt. Indeed! He bets hard for the money. Got him. No! You know, and I'll tell you, okay, it is connected. Okay, there. I was about to panic. I was about to dead as a baby is a great way to build character. Child labor, indeed. Hyperkin, play well, live well. Oh, yeah, and I can play it with a Super Nintendo gamepad. That's nice. Hydration break. If you got a drink, take a drink. Hydrate or dihydrate. Yeah, so this thing is a really... I mean, the Retron 5 is kind of cool. And my seltzer just ran out already. Y'all, I have been working so much in here. I've been cooking today. So here's the thing. Before we get started, I have been cooking on something, and it isn't even for me. It's for a mutual who's doing a thing and asked if people wanted to send videos for it, and I said sure, and it was supposed to be just a little tiny thing, and instead I have cooked up probably the best thing I have ever made, and it ain't even for me. I don't know how to even, man, it's one of those things where it's like, wow, I wish one of my Oshis would have asked for something like this. Let me crack this thing open. But y'all will get to see it too. I'll make sure y'all get to see it. It is something I'm very proud of. And I'm actually going to, there's a lot of things I've thrown into it, which I do plan to recycle for me, especially style-wise. I think it's going to be really interesting. Okay, first things first, I have to set up the game. And so that I need to game-specific settings, select patch. Where's my patch? Okay, there it is. Family Jockey, English, version 1. Now, just so you know, because I did turn this on, the English on it isn't perfect in that sometimes the letters will wrap around. Okay, there it is, current patch. Okay, separate saves for patch. No, I don't know what that means. All right. Copy set. No, I don't have that. Oh, that's one other thing that this is good. There's one other good thing I'm going to mention, chat, about the Retron. This whole, if you don't script, you can ruin your game saves. First of all, on your cartridges, you can ruin them, but you can also back them up if you don't screw them up. You'll notice it's got copy save to Retron, copy save to cart. What that means is you can actually copy your game saves off of, say, Legend of Zelda, and save them to an SD card, and then later on, you can copy them back to your original cartridge. I think that is an awesome feature. And that's another reason I keep this thing around. Little things like that, that's like, well, I can probably use this someday. In fact, I should back up all my game saves. Especially from things we played on stream. That way we can go back to them for sure and know we won't lose. Let's start the game, chat. And let me try to... Patch file loaded, thank God. Oh, that's loud. That's loud. Doesn't it look just like Uma Musume? Does it support the Power Glove for power gambling? No. And it doesn't support the Power Pad either. Darn. All right, one player. Yeah, see, family game is what gives you that. Oh, no, stop. Okay, we're going to try a regular game first. And then we'll start doing some betting, chat. Oh, stop it. Man, it loads too quickly. Okay, one player. Very adorable BGM. Yeah, that only lasts like 10 seconds before it starts going to the demo. Only race. Yeah, it sounds just like Uma Musume. Okay, I don't know what this means. Speed, stamina. Okay, guts. I don't know what everything means. I really don't know what all this stuff means. Let's see. Are there more? Select for more. Oh, Disco Boy! Interrupt, Iron Horse, Bluegrass, 10 count. Select for more. Okay, is that it? Okay, yeah. Alright, so there's 2 pages of horses. I'm trying to look at which ones may be more balanced. And I'm thinking I want more stamina and guts because I don't want it to run out, or stamina especially because I don't want it to run out. I'm going Disco Boy. Disco Boy's pretty incredibly average, wouldn't you say, chat? I don't know if any... Disco is average. All right, let's find out. Let's see. Okay. Oh, yeah, isn't that cute? Shinzen. I've seen reviews of other games that are similar to Pretty Derby in terms of visual. Really? Gotcha. GT is guts? I thought it was Gat. Welcome in, Luciano. Welcome in. Okay, Disco Boy. I don't know what this even means. Up, up. Okay, these are the ones who are there, apparently. Cute pixel art. Yeah, it's an older NES game. I don't even know the year. Does the box say? Let me see. Does it say in 1987, chat? 1987. So it isn't even the earliest of the Famicom. Okay. We're gonna try this, and then we'll start placing some bets. This music sounds similar to Mappy. Well, it is Namco, Omegs. They're both Namco, so that could be. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't recycle a lot of stuff. Okay. Okay, where am I? Okay, there I am. I guess I just tapped the button. Oh, wow, my turbo button doesn't work with it. Okay. Yay. What did that do? Okay, I don't know what that did. I got a J. Ow, it's gonna kill my fingers. Yeah, I ain't gonna win. I ain't got... Music is almost the same. Yeah, is it? You checked it? Well, I got third. I got third, chat. I don't know what I'm doing. Probably the same composer. Yeah, yeah. This is a button and just one button so far. It seems like it's just A. And it's killing me. This song is Camp Down Races. Yeah, it is. Or similar. Yeah. Oh! Oh, it does jump. Okay. I'm gonna try and run him off the road. You can't win it. You need to manage stamina, whip timing, positioning. All right. Well, right now I'm doing pretty well. Or I was. No, you little balls! Oh, Mari, welcome in. Welcome in, Mari. I thought he was actually gonna play. Mari, okay, so here's what happened. Here's what happened. Okay, Mari, there is an explanation. There is an explanation. I'm a bit stupid. And so I went online, and you know I like my physical copies. So I went online, and I just started searching for a horse game. And I found horse game in Japan, so I ordered horse game. And this is what showed up in the mail. Even got hit with a tariff on it. Just an extra buck or so. So I'm playing this to make sure I get the tax write-off. Because I gotta play it to make sure I get the tax write-off. Makes sense, right, Mari? Tomorrow, Mari, I am playing Uma Musume. That is a promise. I am playing Uma Musume for the first time tomorrow. Guaranteed. Definitely. Okay. All right, let's try it again. So I gotta get whip timing. Tax write-ups, indeed. All right, well, let's try it one more time. And then we will do the, we'll open it up to gambling. This game supports gambling, so we'll open up the betting soon. You're not stupid, man. Everyone, including genius, make mistakes. Yeah, it's almost like I planned this, isn't it? I'll never tell. I'm gonna try bluegrass. I like bluegrass's numbers, sort of. I guess. I don't know. Sure. Let's try bluegrass, chat. Oh, it looks exactly the same. You're not dumb. Everyone can't. It just can't understand your intellect. Bless. I know. I need to see if gotcha pulls count as a tax write-up. That is a good question. Man, that's a good question. And now that they're pushing the no tax on tips, they're looking to expand it to content creators. Let's go. Oh, wow. If so, Limbus Company, I need to have a long talk. Oh, I can imagine. Oh, man, I almost did it, chat. Oh, my gosh, I'm gonna do it. Did I do it? Yo! Yo! If so, Limbus, I've spent a shameful amount of money. Yeah, I can imagine. Gotcha games will do it to you. Y'all! Y'all! I should have opened up the betting. How the hell did that happen? I don't even know what I'm doing. Feel the addiction, yeah. Also, I need you to know I have fan art of me getting stepped on, please. What? Whoa, Mari? Wait, what? I'm not sure how to react to that. that was a random thing. That was I can explain. Oh boy. That was I can explain. I'm sure you can. If it's that I want to bet and the bet was I get stepped on in art, then that's going to be a different explanation than I expected, but I didn't ask for it. Okay. Okay. I'll buy it. I know. I'm not into that type of thing, twin. I'm not. I didn't ask for it. I believe it. I believe it. Yeah, did you lose a bet? That's a good question, Mari. Did you lose one of those bets? Because you were doing so well with those. With the artwork bets while playing Limbus Company. All right, here we go. Let's try. Here we go. Yay! Hug the inside of this curve, the inside curve on turn. Oh, darn it! No, I wanted that! Yeah, I... Oh no! Oh no! I got third. Okay, so we were talking about how Long Lu has an animation about how Hong Lu, how I almost said how Long Lu, has an animation for his W Corp ID where he stomps on a downed enemy's head. So someone gave you, so someone did a Hong Lu of you get an art of you getting stomped by Hong Lu. Was that what it was? Okay, I'll allow that because I know you got the Hong Lu fever. I don't know what you call it. Oh no! Oops! Oh dang! Oh, I broke my neck, chat, and my jockey died. And he's officially retired. And the lovely folks at V Parlor Discord are awful and decided to draw me getting stepped on. Ouch. Ouchies. Yeah. Bluegrass well, the jockey died. Horse is probably fine. Wow. Well, I mean, still, I mean, it's nice that they care. Still, though, in reality, Mari, that's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah. Forced retirement. That's crazy. Yep, you get a permadeath. Just like real life, Omegs. The car blows up, you don't get back in the second lap. All right. It's a sticker? Oh, wow. Really? Nice. All right, chat. I'm going to, all right, I'm going to do one more and then we'll end the poll and we'll do the other, poll. I mean, we'll start doing some bets. This would be great with the NES 4-score multiply. Yeah, it would be. It'd be interesting with that. They throw it at me when I talk about Hong. Nice. Still, you know, you might hate it, but it is kind of awesome, Mari. It is awesome. It's just like the GAT. It's just like me with the GAT thing. I'm not necessarily into the GAT thing, but I'm looking at some of these stats, and some of these are just awful, like that one. Zeros everywhere else. I did Bluegrass. Let's try Iron Horse. Or Maid Mat. No, don't do the maid. No one. No, you didn't see her write that. Do not do a maid art. Don't. No. No. Tough. Remember that, indeed. All right, let's try this one. Let's do Eagle Go. Noted. Oh, no! Butler, man. I can deal with Butler. Butler's fine, but they don't want Butler. All right, let's try Eagle. Let me see if I can get the hang of this, and then we'll do some betting, chat. I'm not an evil mod. Well, no, you're not. You haven't started banning everyone, so that'd be what I'd be more concerned about. Oh man, I am way in the back. There we go. Okay. Can I ban myself? It doesn't work. Sorry. Just saying, you gave me too much power. Man, I can't get around these guys. Nah, that first win, that must have been a fluke, chat. That was a fluke. Yeah, sorry, Mari. You're not the first person to try that. Kimmy tried to ban herself. Kimmy got upset about all the Pokemon stuff and tried to ban herself. Oh, you gotta go? Hey, thank you for stopping by, Mari. Appreciate it. Have a good night. Try not to let Honglu step on you too much or something, because it's probably not healthy. We'll see you later. You've gotten mad with power. All right, try it again. Okay, come on. I really should grab those coins sometime. Come on! Go, 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 go! Iron Horse, go on! Oh, second place. That's not bad. That's not bad, chat. Second place, that's okay. By a nose. All right, we made it to the third track. Yeah. We'll see how this one goes. I'll take a drink after the... Oh, I shouldn't. Oh, no. Okay, get that. Okay. Darn it. Nope. Nope. I'm not doing well. Fruit Punch Bicycle! Welcome in, welcome in. We are playing Not Quite Uma Musume. No! Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be last! Almost. Oh, y'all. Well, next race? I made it to another race? How? All right. Okay. So this one's gonna have some jumps. Okay. I wonder if it's cheating. I tried. It doesn't work. I've got turbo functions on the control and it wouldn't let me. But you run out of the life force anyway. Because that little life bar there is goes down whenever you hit the whip button. Greetings, Flash Viewer. Welcome in, welcome in. We are playing Not Quite Uma Musume. Come on! Come on! Go Santa's little helper! Oh, that was close. That was close. It was second, but that was close. That was close. Yeah. All right, we made it to another track. I don't know how that keeps happening. My opinion, Super Mario Galaxy is a weird choice for is a weird choice for a movie. I was doing a world movie, then Sunshine movie. Okay. I haven't paid attention. Is that what they're doing, Super Mario Galaxy? I still haven't seen the first Super Mario movie. Yeah, I would have done World first, really, because I think World would have capitalized on the current dinosaur craze that we got thanks to the new Jurassic Park stuff. Oh, good, I'm in the back. Okay, we got stamina, we got the J. They should have done Mario Teaches Typing movie. Special appearance by Mavis Beacon. Welcome in, Flash Viewer, welcome in. I hope you are having a fantastic night. You have new Mario film trailers based on Galaxy. And see, I've never played Galaxy. I know nothing about Galaxy. Absolutely nothing. Wow, it's not even retiring me. Why? It's like it feels bad for me, chat. It is. It's like it feels bad for me. Or maybe it's glitched now. Oh, darn it. Okay. It's okay to hit them like that. It bumps you ahead, but if you get them too far behind, then... Okay, there we go. Get more guts. The last 3D Mario game I played was Sunshine and 3D Land. I haven't played 3D Land. I played Sunshine. I never played all the way through it, though. Sunshine, to me, was really difficult. Okay, we're gonna get second at least. There we go. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Worst part is I don't even know any of the horses in Uma Musume except for Uraru, the one unfortunately who just passed away. So I can't even make a joke because passed away. Don't worry, we'll do betting soon, chat. We will gamble our lives away very soon. Ah, boo. Okay. Okay. Mario's missing the movie, yeah. Ugh. Mario's missing, ay. Okay, there's that. Okay. Come on. Okay. No, not that perfect. No, I can't do it. No, come on. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Fine. Many fans agree that Sunshine is one of the most difficult Mario games next to Lost Levels. And see, I know I completed the Lost Levels, at least the Super Nintendo one. I didn't complete the, I don't have the Famicom one. I wish the Famicom one would have gotten a cartridge release in addition to the Famicom disk system, because I would have bought that I would have that for sure. I would have definitely imported that. Just a moment, chat. I need to check. Whoa. What was that about bitrate? Oh, that was something else. Okay. Never mind. All right, just checking something. Saw weirdness on my thingy. Be right back, okay. Man, okay, I can't get used to this bumping and grinding. I shouldn't have said it that way, should I have? Alright. It's a very repetitive game. It is a very, very repetitive game. God, 8-bit Famicom NES games are just loaded with charm. It's got a lot of charm. It just... Am I just gonna be on the same track forever? It keeps doing this Missouri track. I don't understand. I mean, is an all-horse... Fair enough, Omegs. Yeah, it needs the anime girl side stories where I get to build up friendship points or whatever the stuff is they do in Uma Musume. When do the horses go to class? When do they do the after-school activities? When do they make the love confessions? Isn't that how it real? Why am I still at the same track? Anime. Yeah, I know. Anime is real life. Oh, by the way, speaking of Famicom and NES, Retrobit, who y'all know I've done Retrobit a few things on stream of theirs. They just announced today, and the pre-orders are up. Retrobit has a double pack NES set of two. Whoa! #1! First place, y'all! Woo! And a record? No, that's impossible. Okay, I finally got a different track. Retrobit announced a set of 2 of the River City games on NES. I don't remember what the titles are. Maybe we'll look them up after stream, but they are releasing, doing full English translation NES cartridges of 2 of the River City games we never got in the US. One of them's a basketball game, and the other one's like a 2-on-2 fighting game. Sailor Moon is real. Ooh. Hello. Ooh, different music, y'all. We've hit the big time. Different music. Oh, darn it. On NES, I think North America received 3. I know they did 2. I know they got River City. I know they got River City Ransom. I know they got Crash and the Boys Street Challenge, which I haven't played. What was the other one? Was the other one a volleyball game? I keep wanting to say the other one was a volleyball game, which I don't think I have. I'm sure I don't have. Yeah, feel free to let me know what those are. But in any case, here's the other 2. I've only got the 1. The only one I've got is River City Ransom. Old Mr. Kusu, okay. Super Dodgeball, okay, Dodgeball was, and Renegade. Are you sure it was Renegade? I didn't think Renegade and Target Renegade were. Oh no! I broke. Oh, y'all. Oh, how'd I recover? How the hell did I survive? Oh my gosh, I am almost out of power. Okay. Okay, come on. Bump, good. No, I'm out of, oh man. Y'all. I'm out of it. I can't whip him anymore. I can't whip him. You put your hand up on your hip. OG Renegade was the English. Really, was it? I didn't realize that, Sammy. Well, then Crash and the Boys Street Challenge must be one of them, too. Because I'm sure it was. I'll have to look it up. You know what? We'll look that up after stream. In fact, I'll make sure to turn on the gaming rig so that we can do so. Let me move my little towel up there. Oh, is it taking me back a one? Hey. Oh. Just thought of something. Forget, Super Mario World, next movie, Mario Kart. You know, honestly, it wouldn't be... I can see a Mario Kart movie. I can see that pretty easily. I mean, you got so many racing movies, why the heck not? No, that's right, Crash and Boys was another River City. Yeah, I knew it looked the part. Like I said, though, I've never played it. Oh, I'm dead! And his neck was broken. I shouldn't even joke about stuff like that, because, you know, it's actually kind of bad. Game over. Oh, you know what? You know what this game needs in the future from me? ZATSU wheel. This would have been a good game for a ZATSU wheel. Actually, a lot, because it actually gives me a fighting chance. It wouldn't be like we were spinning it every minute. It wouldn't be like if I were a great run, though. Thank you. It wouldn't be like, you know, let's say I did a ZATSU wheel with Gaiaris, where it'd be every 5 minutes I'd be spinning the wheel again. All right, let's end this poll real quick, chat, and then we're going to play the family game. We're going to play some bets. Okay. 74% said, yes, it is easy. It can't be that easy, y'all. 13% of you said no. 13% said, only if I'm stupid. I'm going to be honest. It probably should have been most of you with that last one. But bless you. You should joke about it, because they're going to be sent to the glue factory for failing to achieve victory. I'm more talking about the jockey Omegs, because you saw him go flying off. He went flying off, spinning. Unless they're sending him to the glue factory too. I don't know how they do things in Japan. Do they turn the horses into sashimi and the jockeys into glue? He's going to become compost. Oh dear. Okay, let's try this family game. Okay. All right, first of all, jockeys are super scrawny and lightweight. Yeah, but the way that one went spinning, I mean, maybe he bounced. I'm going back to bluegrass because I liked bluegrass. Okay, we're gonna do bluegrass again for me, and then I'm gonna set up a poll. Okay. Now I can only do with this poll, chat. We are here to win. I can only do with this poll 4 items. So I'm only going to put 4 in the poll. This is for Shinzen. Okay, we're just going to do the first 4. Bluegrass, we'll do me, Kaminonono, Mr. Derby, not Rodan. Let me get to the poll page. The magic poll page. Place your bets. And at this point, suddenly, YouTube decides to suspend my channel for gambling. BL Grass. Just a moment, chat. Yours is Raiden. Okay. Come on, no. Okay, Mr. Derby. Add option. And Raiden. Okay, okay, let's see how this works. Let me press start. I don't even know how this works. It said the family game involved gambling. Oh, there we go. Okay. Go. Oh, I guess we have to do all of them. Okay, chat. First, okay, Omeg's already said right. I don't even know what this... Okay, Raiden was... Chat, I don't know what this means. Chat, I don't think the gambling's gonna work with Redon. Redon, gotcha. Chat, do you know what this means? Because I don't understand horse gambling enough. Oh, I guess it's just the last two. Okay, Redon was number 4, so I guess we'll just do, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna end the poll, because this ain't working. We're gonna end the poll, because this ain't gonna work, sorry. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Okay, Omeg said Redon, so I'm gonna give him number 3 and 4. Who's next? Pick another one. So whoever's next in chat, just pick 2 numbers. Pick 2 numbers, and 1 and 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, etc. Pick a set of 2 of the numbers, and you as well, Omegs, and I will put, for all 4 of the people, the first 4 people who comment the numbers in chat. 2, 5, okay. So 2, 5, Judd. Oh, well, hell. All right, we're just gonna give you $100, because I don't know. Yeah, I'm just doing $100. Wait, what? Yo, I don't understand. I don't understand this. Yeah, multiple bet. This isn't a real horse track. All right, let me start A. Down and start. Is that it? Okay, chat. We're not going to do the family betting because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. And I'm not gonna download the manual just for that. And I'm not gonna download the manual just for that. We're just gonna, yeah. Guess we need to consult Derby betting rules. Yeah, I didn't know there was gonna be math, chat. I didn't know we were gonna have to do math tonight. I should have left the original poll. So we'll just play this for a little while more and then we'll probably do a chat. How does that sound? We'll do this for a little bit and then we'll do ZATSU for the rest of the stream. Sound good? Yeah. Let's try a different one. Let's try, sounds good. Yeah. 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 We'll look at some of the stuff like that, the stuff from, limited run and whatnot. So it'll be a bit shorter stream tonight unless the ZATSU goes crazy. Alright. I'm gonna try 10 count, chat. I'm gonna try 10 count. Yeah, sorry, chat. The truth is I did expect this to be a more interactive stream with the betting. I wasn't expecting that to happen. I thought the betting would be pretty straightforward. I guess I should have vetted it first. So my apologies, chat. I really thought flaming mode is for 2 player. Family mode is actually for 4 players, Judd, because you got mom, dad, daughter, and son. They automatically assume the family's gonna have 1 son and 1 daughter. It really sucks for that family with 2 boys. Because they gotta draw straws as to which one's gonna wear the dress for family game night. That was a really weird joke for me to make, and I'm gonna stick with it. What did I pick? Did I pick 10? Who did I pick? Oh, 10 count. I thought I did bluegrass. Yeah, it's like one player plays, but then the betting is for up to 4 players, Judd. Tomboy, daughter. Yeah, exactly. There, that'll work. That'll work. Tomboy, daughter, femboy, son, something, something. Whatever. It's not my job to figure it out. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Oh, boom! Oh, boom! 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 Whammy! 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 Record! Record! Yeah, take that, Uma Musume! I'm sorry, I forgot to do my gotcha pulls today. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means, but I always hear him say we gotta do our pulls. I am such a dunce. Oh, thank you, everyone. Hydration break. If you got a drink, take a drink. Hydrate or dehydrate. Condition poor. Well, that doesn't inspire confidence, does it? Oh, well, crap. Okay, at least he lived. Oh, ouch. Oops. Oh, good night, Judd. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good night. And anyone else who needs to take off too, that's cool. Tomorrow night we'll do the bait and switch has already been baited and switched. Tomorrow we will do Uma Musume. Is already game over. Oh! Oh! Oh, that hurts. I got a record on the one, and that hurts. That hurts. Okay. Let's try that again. Peekaboo. Welcome in, Aiden. Welcome in. As you can see, this is not Uma Musume. I got confused, and we are playing Family Jockey for the Japanese Famicom, translated into English. But welcome in. I hope you are having a good... What day is it? Tuesday? Still Tuesday. Tuesday where I am. I don't know about where you are, where anyone else is. We did Eagle Go before. Let's try King Kong. He's got no speed. Why does it keep giving me the same colors every time? Condition poor. Okay. But we are playing Family Jockey. It's just like, yeah, no anime gals allowed. Indeed, it's just like Uma Musume if you take away all the sexy anime women and the cool music and the gotcha and the great graphics and the manga. Unless there is a manga. I made an entrance, indeed. Okay, slam my button, come on. Can I knock him out? No, I couldn't. Darn it, I tried to run him off his horse. It didn't work. Oh, well. That's okay. That's okay. King Kong came in second. If it says game over, I swear. Okay. Jockey for position a bit. Oh, I missed all the coins. That's not good. Uma Musume is ripe for merchandising with huge character roster and outfits. Yeah, and look at all the characters this has, and look at all their cool outfits. Come on, don't you want to buy your Family Jockey merch? Don't you want to buy the family Jockey merch, y'all? Hey, how'd that happen? How'd that happen? Don't y'all want to cosplay as this? You know, show up at the next Vexpo. Show up at Offkai. Streamer luck. Horse plushie. Yeah, exactly. You can get in white and like orangish brown and the kind of greenish brown looking thing. Yeah, there you go. Oh, this is awful. Well, it's definitely gonna go down as a stream of ultra. Oh well. Well, oops. Horse plushie would be cute and cuddly. We lost another jockey. I'm glad that they make me watch the whole rest of the race. I'm glad they rub it in by making me watch the rest of the race. That's really nice of them. But yeah, for those of you coming in wondering what the hell we're doing, we will be playing the real Uma Musume tomorrow night. Promise. I wonder if the title screen is the same. I might take the patch off right before we end, and we'll see what it looks like. Just to see if it's the same logo title or if the patch actually changed that. All right, one more for the road. Once we get to 11, or once we get to close to 11:30, we'll go ahead and turn this into a ZATSU. Let's do interrupt. I don't know what interrupt. I don't know. Well, no, I want one good with good stamina. Let's do high tech. No. Yeah, high tech. Why not? Oh boy, we're playing fan translated ROM hacks. Yeah, we're playing this. Cavis says, welcome in, welcome in. We're actually using an original cartridge, but we're playing it through the Retron 5, so I could apply a translation patch on the fly. Which is one of the features, the few things we talked about it a bit earlier. That's one of the reasons I kept my Retron 5, is that's a nice little feature to it. We'll try high tech. Oh look, he's the same horse they keep giving us, and the same outfit for the jockey. Yay! But welcome in, Cavises. I hope you are having a good night. We're gonna be probably wrapping this up soon and just turn it into, let's go high tech. Yeah, come on, come on. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. So far, high tech is doing okay. Let's see, where's some coins? I wish you would scroll the screen more so I could see. Ah, okay. And slam the button down. Interesting feature that, yeah, that's one of the few good things about it. I'm not a big fan of it overall, but that is, my old SNES is starting to fail, probably because I accidentally bumped a pro. Ooh, ouch. Ooh, that's not good, Sammy. I keep hoping another company other than Analog will put out a good third-party SNES, because I know Analog doesn't make theirs anymore, and I'm not a big fan of Analog. I could explain that later. Whatever company it is that's making the retrochromatic, I think it's called, I keep hoping they'll put out like SNES and Genesis and NES. Quite a few social media accounts talking about fixing up old hardware, Sammy. Maybe you'll want to look them up. Yeah, you may want to take a look, and if your shell especially is in good shape, you could probably find a good working SNES where you could just switch out the innards. Analog didn't put a Satellaview port in their SFE. They didn't? Okay, I didn't know that. I almost bought the Analog's SNES and Genesis, and I don't know why I didn't, but then I remembered they announced they were bringing him back for one last run, and this is what turned me off of Analog forever. They announced they were bringing him back for one last run. I emailed them to ask when the final day was that you could order them. 2 months later, they emailed me the day after it had already closed. F you, Analog. Seriously. I will never buy anything of theirs because of that. That was insane. They waited until I emailed them 2 months before, never heard anything back, and so at that point I just kind of lost interest. And then they emailed me back to tell me, oh, it's already closed the day after, literally the day after it closed. Unreal. Unreal. And plus, I read so many bad things about their shipping and about how they seem to be just trying to profit off the shipping stuff. The way that they ship things differently than they say they're going to. Yeah, I would never deal with Analog. Considering a local computer tech repair shop that also works game. I was considering a local, ooh, that's good. Probably will ask for a quote if I get around to it. That's nice that you got a place around that, around like that, Sammy. Because I know in my area, I've tried to find some place to repair my Laserdisc player, which isn't even a mechanical issue. It's just a power supply, and I can't find anyone. Yeah, I'd definitely check with them. Super Nintendo shouldn't be that hard to get taken care of. Oh, not again! Oh, I'm alive. I was too busy talking about, complaining about Analog. And now my horse, I'm almost out of whipping power. I haven't bothered with their Duo for similar reasons, even though my PC Engine CD could use it too. Oops! I was reading chat! Well, darn. Yeah. I'll tell you, Cabbases, I almost ordered Hyperkin's knockoff TurboGrafx. I don't have a TurboGrafx. And I know Hyperkin has one which is cheap knockoff, but I never ordered it. I was going to order it because I've got 2 TurboGrafx games I picked up at a Goodwill at some point. And they've just been sitting around for no reason. I should just sell them off sometime. Yeah, I kept thinking about getting... I heard that... Yeah, see, and that was me. That's what I heard too, Cabbases. I was hoping it would be decent. If it was decent, I figured I'd pick it up just for my couple games and then pick up a few more. Ah, Kirito Yuki! Hello, welcome in. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. I'm Madamus. This is the Back Library. This is not Uma Musume, if you did not notice. I made a little mistake, and I ordered the wrong horse game, so now we are playing Family Jockey on Famicom with an English patch. But welcome in. I hope you're having a good question. Do you watch anime? Yes, I do. Some. I've got a big backlog of anime at the moment. I used to watch more regularly than I do now. Lately, I've been really, busy, unfortunately, so I can't get caught up. But yes. Now, do I watch the Schmintai? No. Okay, let's see. Let's try one last run, chat. I'm going back with who I felt best with to begin with. I'm going back to Well, no. I'm not going back to Bluegrass. I'm going back to Iron Horse. Like, for one thing, you don't exclude the CD add-on support on a TurboGrafx PC Engine clone. No. That stuff's essential. You don't have a good PC Engine clone if you can't play Ys and Dracula X. Yeah, and I was thinking, the truth is, I was thinking about picking up the Turbo CD version of Loom. Because I know it's a bit different, and Loom is one of my favorite point and clicks, and the floppy disk version I love. CD-ROM sucks, and I've heard the Turbo one is a nice middle ground. For me, Naruto's journey is much more entertaining than Goku's, even though I know Naruto can't beat Goku. I've never watched a single episode of Naruto. And I have watched very little Dragon Ball. Most of the anime I watch are smaller series. If I had to say the longest series I've ever watched was probably Food Wars. Oh, or Tenchi Muyo. But yeah, I've never watched any Naruto. Used to watch it, collect lots of anime DVDs. Nice. But haven't watched anything quite a long time. Yeah, I need to play catch up. I know there's a 3rd season of Konosuba coming to Blu-ray. I just wish the movie was out on Blu-ray in the United States. You can't get the movie on Blu-ray, only streaming. I don't understand Crunchyroll's deal with that. Then I heard of frame rate issues. Oh, well, that ends it. What kind of modern hardware has frame rate issues on a retro emulator? Does it use the emulation? I thought it was just an on-a-chip. But regardless, no way. Not interested. So no Naruto, so you don't even know the horror of Madara. No, I don't. Hunter x Hunter was one of my favorites. And see, people have told me that one too. I've never watched it. A lot of people have been saying Gurren Lagann is good. Have you seen it, and is it good? I have not seen it. Lately, I've been making my way through some of my older ones that I never got to. Right now, I'm in the middle of Bubblegum Crisis, and then I'll follow it up with Bubblegum Crash. Which is definitely older. That's like 80s anime, I think. 80s or early 90s. I want to say 80s. Oh, that reminds me. I still need to watch the 4th season of Is It Wrong to Pick Up a Girls in a Dungeon? I've had the Blu-rays of that sitting around for a while, too, and haven't gotten to it. I guess that's another long one I've been watching. Hunter x Hunter, though, I've never watched it. Everyone talks about it. I need to. I feel like when people... Oh, I dropped my control. That's what that noise was. I feel like whenever I always get, whenever one's too big, and I've said this before, I feel like it's so much harder to approach. Excuse me, I know that's not necessarily the case. You've seen Power Rangers, and which is your favorite? The classic Power Rangers. Yeah, I haven't watched any of the modern stuff. I watched the original series of Power Rangers up through the 7th season, Lost Galaxy. Gosh, it would be the classic, and it would be the Green Ranger Tommy. I love the whole Green Ranger saga, the power coin being evil, losing his powers, temporarily getting it back again, the way the editing was in the US. Peak. Bubblegum Crisis has been on radar for a while. Looks like a fun action-packed 80s show. It's been good. I'm about a third of the way through, just because I haven't had much time to watch it, and it's been really good. And the English dub, Sammy, has been nice because it's one of those ones where they translated all the songs to English like they used to do in a lot of the 80s ones, trying to make it more palatable for US audiences, for Western audiences. Having the songs in English is always... I really like that. I know it probably is nothing like the lyrics of the Japanese would have been, but it's still nice. Yeah, I always love stuff like that. And it's always showing off some of these good singers, too. Some of these good English singers who they record a few anime songs and seems like that's it. Then they do maybe some conventions, I don't know. Or they probably voice act and sing, that sort of thing. Iron Horse. Let's do Iron Horse. Oh, he looks exactly the same. For some reason, I can't watch Kamen Rider. Even though it's another country's version of Power Rangers, vice versa. Kamen Rider, I know they brought it to the U.S. at one point as Masked Rider, and it was really butchered. I've never watched any of the original true Kamen Rider. I've watched some of the Metal Heroes stuff. Not the Super Sentai. I mean, Super Sentai I know is Power Rangers. I haven't watched any of the Super Sentai. I've watched some of the Metal Heroes stuff like, oh gosh. Juspion? Space Mega Beast Investigator or something like that, Juspion. Those are pretty good. I need to finish up a bunch of those too. Man, my backlog is so huge. All right, let's try Iron Horse again, chat, and then we will turn this into a regular ZATSU. Since I grabbed the wrong horse game. We're sorry, Mario, but your Uma Musume is in another castle. Many agree that Masked Rider is one of the worst localized JP shows. Yeah, and it's unfortunate, too, because they introduced the character. Watch Wreck-It Ralph since you're playing Retro. I've never seen Wreck-It Ralph. There are a lot of Disney ones I have not watched. There are a lot of modern Disney and Pixar things I have just not gotten around to. I mean, they're on the backlog. At some point, I'll get to it, I'm sure. am I back at the same track? Yeah, Masked Rider, it's interesting because they introduced the character in an episode of Power Rangers. They did like a two-parter or something of the original Power Rangers to bring in the character that would become Masked Rider, and then they abandoned everything. Everything that they had started to build up of lore so that they could tie Masked Rider into Power Rangers, they tossed out the window once they got to the first episode of Masked Rider. It was like it never happened. That was, I mean, you want to talk about big mistakes by Saban and I guess Fox Kids, because I think Fox Kids probably had a hand in it at that point. Crazy. I recommend Wreck-It Ralph. It's a fun watch. Yeah, I need to. I know I need to. And what's the game that came out of it? Build It Bob or something? Or that's supposed to be based around, and I know they've made versions of. Ah, you quit bumping me. This ain't bumper cars. Oh yeah, who's in the lead now, son? Who's in the lead now? Different canons for both shows. Yeah, but they were trying to intermix them, because if you look at the old series of Power, the first season especially of Power Rangers, they blended a whole bunch of Super Sentai shows and even created a bunch of monster battles that never happened in the Sentai shows. They would take like the Megazord from one series, have him throw in a punch, and then have a reaction from a monster from another series, and cut it together as if they were fighting, and they were never even on the same plane. What do you think about Disney whitewashing its villains beside Maleficent, which I thought was great? Like, what do you mean? You mean the way they keep trying to make them sympathetic? I'm not a big fan of that. I don't like the sympathy. I don't have a problem with a villain just being evil. I don't need to know a backstory of why they were made evil. I'm perfectly fine with that. Sometimes evil is just evil. We don't need to have them suddenly become a victim. In fact, I'll say before I get to your comments, Flash Viewer, I will say Cruella. I thought the movie Cruella was actually really good, but there was no reason for Cruella de Vil to be made into a victim and a sympathetic character. So it's a movie I thought was good, but I don't get the why. I don't get the why. So Matt, you going to play Tecmo Bowl in the future? Reminds me of it. So I've got Tecmo Super Bowl. I do not have Tecmo Bowl. I would like to play them both on stream. Maybe at some point I'll do that as like a sports ball thing. I wouldn't mind doing that sometime, Flash Viewer. I've never really played them. And I wouldn't mind picking up Tecmo Bowl to go with my Tecmo Super Bowl. I know Super Bowl is the one most people gravitate to. Saban editors were very creative putting together episodes. Yeah, back then. I don't know about now, because now they're able to just shoot the stuff and shoot their own footage, much more to go with it. The way they used to do was incredible. In fact, Saban editors, you mentioned that. You look at VR Troopers. I mentioned Metal Heroes. VR Troopers was made out of 3 different Metal Heroes series. The actual characters in that, they were never in a show together. They took 3 different series and tried to cut them together so that it would seem like it was a team of 3 people when it never was. Really, I mean, once you look at it and then you can analyze it and see, oh, wow, these scenes don't even belong. It's amazing. Saban editors were those... I don't know what that symbol is when they edited. I don't know what that symbol is. Hold on, let me put my mouse over it. I can't tell. What does that mean? I don't play sports games, but Tecmo Bowl is actually quite fun. Yeah, that's why I hear. I don't play a lot of sports games either. Jim, thank you. It looks weird in my, yeah, no, I get it now. It looks weird in my, my live chat on screen. It looks just like a, it looks like some sort of a yellow coin, or like it's got just some sort of a kanji of some sort in it. I didn't die yet. Okay, gotta run and start there. Yay! Yeah, that's right. I can see why. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't mind playing the Tecmo Bowls on stream someday. Even if we did both of them in one stream and I would just bill it as one, though, so that the algorithm wouldn't hate me too much. Oh my gosh, am I really? No! Oh, balls, chat! Balls and a hat! Oh my gosh, double balls! Double balls! Double balls! Oh, that one hurt. That one hurt. I'm gonna win. Nope, not today, Satan. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna do one last try, chat, and I'm gonna use the same horse. And then we're gonna just switch to the other we're gonna switch to the gaming PC, and we're just gonna do a ZATSU. I know I've been saying that for a while, but now why am I even doing this now? I've already beat the meme into the ground of having the wrong game. As always, those jumps. Yeah, I was too busy. I was looking at chat. I thought I could just pay attention to the actual race out of the corner of my eye and hit the A button. I was thinking about what we were talking about with the Power Rangers stuff and Tecmo Bowl, and then... Okay, stamina, good. Oh, I didn't get the toughness, fine. Okay, come on. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Boom goes the dynamite. Boom goes the dynamite. Okay. All right. One down. This is the run. Nice, thank you. This is the run until it's not the run. Oh. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Stamina, I'll take that. Here comes another jump. I can feel it. Yeah! No, you don't! No, you don't! Oh! 2 in a row. 2 in a row. 2 records in a row. Go, horse bro. Help me, step horse. I'm stuck. Oh, no, that could end badly. Hydration break. If you got a drink, take a drink. Hydrate or dihydrate. Yeah. Yeah. We need to give him some performance-enhancing gems. Okay. Ah, no. Okay. Come on. Come on. Oh, no, you don't. Come on. Come on. Why can't I move? Oh, I was moving. I was looking at the wrong horse, chat. I didn't know yeah. Because pro gamer or something. Okay, why don't you guys get caught in the dirt? Ah, come on. There we go. Oops! Well... Oh, no! Yeah, the horse vitamin injections, definitely not steroids. Yeah, we're gonna give them the vitamin injections like they did in From a View to a Kill. Okay, first things first. I want to turn off the patch. Okay, let's return to the main menu real quick, chat. I want to see what that title looks like. Game menu. Remove current patch. Okay. Man, that's so awesome. All right, play. Yeah, it is a different... Okay. Yeah, a different title on the screen and everything. So they did put a different title in the patch. This is parts in English. Let's just see. This part is not in English. This part is definitely not in English. I mean, you can still figure it out. Oh, but it gave me a different horse. It actually gave me a different... Chat. So the patch makes your horse, I guess, stuck the same color. The patch, yeah, some English text for some of it. But the patch must force it to always be that brown colored horse. I got the pink horse. Or the pink jockey. One of the two. Yeah, all right, well. Yay! All right, well, that's as far as I can get. There's more colors now with it. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. The English patch must screw something up with the colors. That's interesting. Horse colors, yeah, the jockeys and everything. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, more combinations for sure. And it lets me be a different combination. I wish I could jump on him and knock him off. It won't let me do that. I wish I could cheat. We need full contact horse racing game, chat. We need a horse racing game where you can actually like battle it out. Oh, come on, princess. Come on. All right, I'll take that. I'm playing it just this one round without the patch. Once I die again, as one does in the race. Oh, this one's gonna have jumps. Okay. Horse wrestling, just a thought. Yeah. Oh, well, I broke a neck again. I wonder if that's a game. I wonder if there is a horse wrestling game. I'm gonna look that up. I am going to look that up, Jennifer. Once we get to the little ZATSU thingy. Oh man. I took a lot out of my horse by getting in that wreck. Oh no, I did it again. I currently have 3 JP Import game all action platformers, so they're easy to figure out and pick up and play. Yeah, my only other 2 Famicom games, which are Japanese pickups, my only 2 other Japanese pickups, that would be. They are 100% in English. Every bit of them is in English, and that's the Goonies and Space Harrier. Yeah, there was a Space Harrier on NES. All right, let me shut this off, and we will head into the other thing. Power off. There we go. I love that. I do like the way that this thing powers off because it's Android based. I do really like that as the way this console works. Okay. Let me find the other thing, and let me do a transition. Let me see if I can do a smooth transition switching 2 sources at the same time. It didn't work. Oh, well, it was almost smooth. It was almost smooth. It was a try. I tried. Anything that has heavy text, such as RPGs or text adventures, are more difficult to stumble through the menus with the language. Oh yeah, no kidding, Sammy. No kidding. Okay, chat. Oh yeah, there's Fortnite. I need to get that into my menu system down here. Let me pull up that limited run games thing real quick too. Let me pull up the wait, why'd I open Chrome? I don't want to open Chrome. Let me pull up the... Wait, why did I open Firefox? I don't want... What is wrong with me? Why do I open every browser except the one I want? I don't know what's wrong with me tonight, chat. Wow. Where's Moby Games? This looks smaller, too. My resolution looks different. Oh, my resolution is different. Yo. All right. I need to... My resolution's different. I gotta restart this thing. I guess because I didn't have it hooked through on the splitter. And now it's taking forever to restart. That doesn't give me a good feeling. Pro streamer, y'all. Pro streamer. Pro streamer. Oh dear. I need to switch away from this for just a moment. I don't want anyone seeing my username or anything. We're not gonna do the docs. We're not gonna do the docs. We're not gonna do the docs. I'm not gonna dox it. Okay. And it still doesn't look right. Huh. Yeah, something happened. Oh. It should be on 150. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I should have had it on 150. I don't know why. Or maybe I should have had it on 125. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I don't know what's... Is it 125 that I usually do? Yeah, it's 125 I usually do. Oh, that's all it was. That's all what... This is my first computer. I swear, I'm... Man, oh man, oh man, what is wrong with me tonight? You know, I blame the horse game. I kept getting knocked off on those jumps, and I cracked my own head in the process. Let me pull up Limited Run. Just so I can pull up the stuff that they've got out now. These are from Retrobit. They're not actually limited runs, so you can purchase them elsewhere. You can get them from Castlemania Games or Rondo Games or whatever. But they've got a River City Ball and a Brawl bundle. Includes River City Basketball. And the price on them is pricey, though. The bundle is $110 before shipping. And individually, they're $60, so it is better with the bundle. But as you can see, it's a pretty nice package. The game, the nifty case, special Street Chalk cartridge with an acrylic display stand. I've never done that. I've never done a few of mine have these display stands. I'd rather keep it in the box. Call me crazy, chat. It seems kind of weird taking it out of the box and putting it on a little display stand like that. I think it's better just to display it with the box, but that's me. Yeah, hardcover deluxe packaging for use with NTSU and PAL consoles. Ooh, up to 4 players. Okay, it's up to 4 players, y'all. So River City Basketball is a 4-player adapter. Hey, Horse Game! We could have played this if I would have had it for Horse Game. Oh, that was stupid. Why did I say that? And then the other one, River City Fighting Legend. Neketsu Fighting, which I guess is a 2-on-2 brawler. I don't know what they're doing. Yeah. So it's a 2-on-2 fighting game, I guess. And similar type of thing as far as how it's sold. A Zanshin cartridge. Okay, I don't know what Zanshin is. I gotta look that up. But yeah. Cool box. Another acrylic stand. And apparently you have to fight a furry, it looks like. Is that a furry? Do we have to fight a furry? I don't know. Maybe the boss is a furry. It's got to be a love letter. Okay, nice. So it does have some nifty cutscenes. All right. Okay, what was that word again? It was Zanshin. Time for the translation. Google.com/translate. I don't know what Zanshin is. I don't want you to detect because you'll probably get it wrong and then I'll get in trouble somehow. Zanshin. Innovative. Oh, that can't be what it means. What does Zanshin mean? Color. Got to diverse the opponents. I guess so. Zanshin means body posture. That can't be it. Remaining mind. I don't perfect awareness. I really doubt the cartridge is a perfect awareness cartridge. I don't know what Yeah, there he's even on the book. There's the furry. Or it could be a dude in a mat. No, it's yeah, dude's a... Can I zoom this in any? Open image in new tab. Yeah, dude's a furry. Very muscular furry, but a furry. I don't know. Maybe it's just a wrestler and he's got a tiger mask. I'm going with furry. Okay. So, yeah, and here, I'm going to look that up, what you mentioned about the games in the series, Sammy. Let's go, Moby Games. Looks like a great bundle. Yeah, you know, I hate spending the money, Flash. I hate it, but I am a sucker for a lot of these retro bit releases. I didn't do it with a couple of their recent Trade West rare, or their rare ones. Rare productions, I mean, like they put out an RC Pro-Am 2, and I mean, probably kind of fun, but you know, the prices, yeah. I hate spending the money, but I'm a sucker, y'all. I am the biggest sucker. I'm the sucker who just bought Horse Game instead of Horse Game. I'm a sucker. Okay. First City Ransom. Let's see what games are in the series. I know it's like Kunio or whatever, but we're going to included in, there they go, Kunio Niketsu High games released. Yeah, you're right, Renegade is one. Okay. Super Dodgeball, yeah. River City Ransom. Nintendo World Cup is one? Yo, I didn't know Nintendo World Cup was part of this series. Okay, I don't know what Downtown Neketsu is. Maybe that's one of the new ones. Maybe that's the one that's been... another day, Neketsu at this time. Different. 4 different challenges your team must overcome. No, that's a different one. I guess that hasn't been translated yet. I don't know that one. Downtown Special. Only the OG Renegade is part of the Kun. Yeah, but apparently Nintendo World Cup is. I didn't see that one coming. Well, you look at that artwork. And that doesn't exactly scream, that one doesn't exactly, scream. I mean, that's a German, cover, but it's still the same artwork we used. It doesn't exactly, yeah. It doesn't exactly scream, hey, this might be like River City Ransom. Let's pull up the screenshots. NES. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No doubt, y'all. The character design, no doubt. Okay. So Nintendo World Cup is on the list, too. Then there's Crash and the Boys. Street Challenge, which I don't know what the price of this one is. I know it's a bit, I know this one's a bit harder to find. Let me check the eBay. Yay, we're shopping! No, we're not, because I'm not going to spend money in docs. Here, let me give you all my credit card. Oh, yeah, Wonderland. I was looking in to see what that was the other day. It wasn't what I thought it was. Crash. Oh, I can't spell. Crash and the Boys NES. Just the back numbers. Yeah, you want the last 3? Okay, I don't want the Famicom card. Come on. Price lowest first. Let's go US. Okay. Oh, that's not too bad. I mean, that's bad, but it's not horrid. So for a good looking, I assume for a good looking, not the best label. Okay. Point being, oh, that doesn't look good. I've seen a few cartridges that have gotten like this. I don't know what's causing that, but I have seen some NES cartridges that are getting acne. I don't know how that works. You know, use your Clearasil, man. Use your Clearasil. Come on, wash your face. Wash your face, dudes. Look at what you did to your cartridge. That one's some bad shit. Yeah, I've seen a few like that. I have not ordered any of them. Now, this one might be in good shape. It's got a price tag there. That I could probably get cleaned off. Oh, well, maybe. Heat damage. It could be. I don't know. You know, I thought that at first, Sammy, but I've had some cartridges discolor and it wasn't heat. It was like changing climates. It was like going from dry to humid, that suddenly they all looked like they were nicotine stained. And I don't smoke, y'all. How good shape is this one in? Oh, no, this one's... And it's a late release, too. You can tell by that label. Oh, no, this one's in good shape. Overall. More than I want to pay, but still, it's in good shape. I say that, I did pick up a few games recently that we'll do on stream, by the way, chat. I picked up a few different versions of The Lost Vikings, and I did pick up an SNES copy of Lost Vikings 2. So, at some point, we'll play those in addition to the PC ports. I know that's kind of random, but whatever. River City Girls or what? Oh, I didn't know that. Now I feel bad. I never knew River City Girls was on the Super Nintendo. I never knew that this was on the Super Nintendo. I thought it was just a Steam thing, a modern thing. I didn't know River City Girls was classic Blizzards, indeed. I never knew River City Girls was on the Super Famicom, y'all. Wowie, wow, wow. That's interesting. Ooh. You know what that says to me, chat? Retrobit releases a lot of stuff to SNES in addition to NES. Yo, if they first Kunio-kun game featuring playable girls, yo, if they release the SNES version, if they've gotten that licensed, oh man, that's nice. That'll make Madamus happy. What else is there to talk about? We got a few more minutes. How much is the Retron 5 anymore, too? I wonder if you could still get it. I wonder if you could still get it new. I'm taking a chance. Amazon, please don't dox me. Good, good, it didn't. Okay. It shows a location that I am not in. That's about it. It always shows a location I'm not in. That makes me happy. Retron 5. They used to sell them on Amazon. Okay, you can still, if y'all are interested in the Retron 5, the thing I used tonight, apparently you can still get it. This is the Hyper Beach model, which has an extra controller. Is it from Amazon? Yeah, but they sure are pricey. I did not pay that for mine. I want to say I paid around 70 something, so these have definitely shot up. But if you're looking for one to patch your stuff to English or to play some of these import cartridges, you know, do you recommend it as... No. I'll tell you why. Well, number one is compatibility, Sam. A couple reasons. Number one is compatibility. There are some games it is not compatible with. On Super Nintendo, I have only encountered one. And that is, oh gosh, Stunt Race FX, I think it was. But there are a few games it's not compatible with, number one. Number two, it is not compatible with any third party or any bootleg things like that. So if you get any multi-carts, it's not going to play them. If you have a flash cartridge, it will not work. Yeah, it works as far as officially released games, Sammy. I would say it works with 95%, maybe more. There are the amount of games that I have that will not run on it or not run properly, I can count on both hands. So between my Game Boys and NES, Genesis, SNES, probably no more than 10 games out of all my library. So it's got a good batting average, but it won't play things like the recent, those things from Retrobit are not going to be compatible unless it detects them as the original ROM, because it uses an emulation-based system, and the emulators on it in it are not perfect. And it got in trouble for that too. The Retron 5 got in a lot of trouble because it was using a bunch of emulators without permission of the people who did the who made the emulators. Yeah, repro carts, some it will, some it won't. As far as homebrews, you're probably out of luck. Flash carts, no dice. Hong Kong bootleg multi-carts, definitely no dice. But as far as regular stuff, yeah. It's okay. Now, the benefits of it is it does allow game saving. It does allow you also in anything because it's emulation based. It does allow you to export your game saves from your battery backup of your cartridge to a flash cart, so you can keep anything you've lost. Actually, I have one NES SNES homebrew, so it probably wouldn't work. Yeah, probably not. What else? It lets you apply patches like we did tonight, which is nice. It's got built-in things like your Game Genie cheats, which is nice. But, yeah. If you're I would say if you casually play, it's a good system for you. But if you're looking for something that's accurate to original hardware, it ain't the system for you. If you casually play, it's better than a lot of the systems that you get that are third-party that are the on-a-chip. So, like, it would work better. I would say it's a better alternative than the, what is it, the Retron 3? Yeah, it's a better alternative than the Retron HD3, which this one that they made, Hyperkin, is... it's a lot less expensive, as you can see, $85. It's NES, Genesis, and Super NES, but it's an on-a-chip, and because it's an on-a-chip, it has a lot of compatibility issues. So there are like a whole list of NES games it won't play, a whole list of SNES games, a list of... I would say it's probably more like 90% compatible. And the quality of it is a bit hit or miss. And I want to say specifically the Super Nintendo on it, even though it says HD, I want to say it's soft. The reviews I said were... the reviews I saw said it were soft. And the Retron 5... You know, one of the reviews that I go back to on it was Classic Game Room. I love Classic Game Room. Classic Game Room's kind of... They're still doing some stuff, but not really. But they did a review of the Retron 5, and the way he put it sort of summed up my thing. It does everything right, but there's just something about it that feels wrong. Now, he didn't encounter any of the compatibility stuff, because he was just playing it for fun on the fly with some of his cartridges. But his reaction to it, I know, was that he couldn't put his finger on it, but it feels wrong. And that's sort of the way I felt. Yeah, I seen Mark of Classic Game Room. Yes, I love... Man, Classic Game... most people, you know, it's funny. Most people are always AVGN, Angry Video Game Nerd. I have always been a Classic Game Room guy. I like AVGN. Don't get me wrong. And I think he puts out a hell of a product, and he's still going, whereas Classic Game Room's trying. They're doing something. They've got something come... All right. Now y'all got me thinking about... Wait, why is my mouse doing weird? Did I hit something? I must have hit something. Is that the right one? Yeah, there we go. No, that's the purple. Oh my gosh. Okay, there. I hit the button. I hit the button, pro streamer, pro computer user. Let me see on YouTube. What is it that they were working on? Because they've got something. yeah, they've got all these engaged disco things that are coming out, I guess. And they've got some extended season 1. And I don't know what it is. It looks like they're just doing some sort of CGI stuff. Moving on from retro reviews into... Yeah, they're doing something totally different now. That it seems. This whole thing with space beer and engaged disco. I don't know what it is. As long as they keep all their old stuff on there, though, because I do go back to some of their reviews on occasion. I still pull up the reviews for Gamecom, because if y'all don't understand how much Gamecom sucks, yeah, Gamecom was yeah. Dreamcast review? Oh, there you go. Tiger Gamecom, the reviews they did of Tiger Gamecom are some of my favorite I've ever seen on the system. Market are fun to watch. Yeah, it was a good channel. It was a good and good reviews while it lasted. I know he complained a lot about problems with the YouTube algorithm, and darn if I don't feel that. I get that. I get that in spades. I understand, because, you know, the YouTube algorithm is a cruel, cruel, cruel mistress. Let me check something real quick. You know what? I think, chat, I think we're probably going to go ahead and wrap it up here. I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Let me switch back to the library. Yeah, so, chat. YouTube algorithm ignores the safe words. You know what? Honestly, Flash Viewer, I read so much stuff about, like, search engine optimization, and I look at it, it's like, I can't do that. I can't do half of this stuff. It just doesn't, and even when I do it, it doesn't make a difference. In fact, I'll tell you, so here's hopefully next time we get some good gamba going on. Yes, chat, next, I promise you, tomorrow night we are doing the real Uma Musume. We're going to do some gotcha. We'll do whatever the pulls mean. I'll do the pulling, pull the horses, whatever pulls are. Yeah, y'all can watch me through it. Gotta waste all our money on a horse? I don't know about that. I wasn't planning to spend money. Do I have to spend money? I thought it was free. I already spent the money on this. Oh, y'all. Before I move on from that, okay, couple things. First of all, the YouTube search algorithm. One thing I want to mention. So I heard this from another streamer a while back. I did it with one thing. So she said she was going to start deleting some of her shorts that hadn't gotten any views really, and re-upload them, and just make some changes, and hopefully by re-uploading it that it would do better. So get this, y'all. Y'all saw that I posted a new short, and it's from that American Hero. It's the bad ending. It's basically the same short I previously posted, except I cut out part of the intro. Before, when I uploaded it, I got like a total of only 30 views, which is some of the lowest I've gotten with any short. I re-upload it, and I've got like 30 views, the lowest I've gotten with any short. I don't know why. I changed the things with the search engine. I changed the titling. I cut out the introduction. For some reason, YouTube does not want that short going anywhere. So yeah, it's a smart idea, but it sure didn't work for that one. YouTube said, nope, we saw you coming. Oh, you thought you were going to do something there. That's cute. That's real cute. Yeah, I don't get it. But it was a good experiment, and I probably will do it with some other things at some point. I am going to do it with a few other, I'm going to go through my stuff and see if there's anything that didn't hit and just try that again. Yeah, tomorrow night we will be doing Uma Musume. We definitely will not be doing any more Family Jockey. No more broken jockey necks. Unless the Uma Musume... Can the Uma Musume girls get hurt? I don't want to cause that. I'm just curious. And you don't really have any control, do you? You just kind of train them and then send them out to run and then pray for the best. That's the way it works, right? Something like that. You just set them up. You set them up for failure, and then you see if they succeed. Something along those lines. So yeah, tomorrow night, chat, we will be playing the real Uma Musume. Thursday, we will be playing Sam & Max Hit the Road. Friday, we will not be streaming. And Saturday, we will be doing Fortnite for the first time with my mods, unless everyone abandons me, in which case it'll be me just crying alone. Anything else to mention? Anything else to mention? Well, one last thing to mention. Two last things to mention. Three? No, two last things to mention. Oh, wow. Pro streamer. Definitely. My brain is braining for sure. Two last things at fork night time. Indeed, fork knife. We're gonna I'm doing the old joke of fork knife. Train and coach the gals and watch the results when they participate in the race. That'll work. Less interactivity from me. There we go. I am going to be running a poll. I'm going to start it. I might even start it tomorrow morning. Trying to feel out times. I want to see if this 10 p.m. Eastern time still works for anyone, or if people would like me to move it a bit earlier. Because I know some people, you know, we get partway through a stream and have to take off and whatnot because of the time. So I am wondering if I need to start going a little earlier, closer to what I do at the Friday nights, or maybe split the difference with 9 p.m. I'm going to run a poll. I will go, obviously, with what y'all say, because y'all are the viewers. Anything else I was going to say? I was going to say something. Man, my brain is not braining. And one last thing I'm going to say. Thank you to everyone who did show up tonight. I know I did a bait and switch. I was trying to do something a little bit creative, a little bit different than the norm, a little bit different than, I mean, it was just another gameplay stream, but I was trying to do something a little bit fresh and different. Maybe it worked, maybe it didn't. But, you know, thank you to everyone who showed up tonight, and also to everyone who stuck around. Means a lot. It does mean a lot. Because I'm always trying, I do want to throw darts and not always be doing the exact same thing, which is hard because YouTube and the algorithm, that's another thing about the algorithm. The algorithm gets mad when you do something different than what you've been doing. So like for me, I do all these gaming streams. Whenever I try to do something different, like when I did the reading stream, the algorithm did not react well to that. So anytime I do something, even though this was another gaming stream, that's a variant. I appreciate when, I do appreciate everyone who shows up. Thank you so much. Let's do a raid before I start getting all melancholic or something. All right, who's on? Let's see, is Rhea on? Is Rhea still on? I'd like to raid into Rhea Sumire tonight, because she is doing her 1-year celebration of memberships. Yes, she is on. Good. Good. We are going to raid into Miss Rhea Sumire. Raid message will be super no. Thank you for the stream, Matt. Take care. Hey, thank you, everyone. Thank you, Flashfear. Thank you, Jennifer. I'll thank all of you in a moment. Let me think of a raid message real quick. Okay. We'll just, happy memberversary from the back library raid. A little bit cumbersome. We're still going to go with it. Little bit cumbersome. We're still going to go for it. Get plenty of rest. I hope I can. I got some work I still have to do tonight, but hopefully I will get more rest. I feel like I'm joking when I say that. I appreciate that. I probably will. I'm sure I will get more rest. Thank you, everyone who showed up tonight. Thank you, Sammy. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Flashviewer. Thank you, Omegs. Thank you, Twin Opinion. Thank you, Judd. Thank you, who else was here? I know there were other people. Thank you, the Shy Siren, who was quick to ask if we were going to do betting. I'm sorry the betting went south. I was looking forward to us, you know, making some money, losing some money. Thank you, Kirito. Thank you. Thank you, my ear trumpet has been struck by lightning. Thank you, Cabuses. Anyone else who, thank you, Luciano. Was Luciano here? He probably was. Thank you, Luciano, even if you weren't here. I don't know. Thank you, everyone who showed up. If I'm missing you, if you've been lurking, thank you for lurking. If you've been VOD watching, thank you for watching the VOD. Please comment on the VOD. I really don't know how you did in this case, but since you did, you should comment. you should definitely comment. We're going to do a raid. See you tomorrow night for the real Uma Musume. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.